got it.
It's Tuesday! How you feel about black folk today?
Love the shit out you, ashy ass niggas. What's happening? Come here, get this work. If you've been going through something, man, take this work. And you be good out there, man.
Yes, sir.
Everybody's going through something.
Yes.
We're just trying to make sure that we make it through the shit we're going through.
And we making it through, you heard?
Facts.
Period. Point blank. We making it through. There are no other options.
It's Tuesday. I love black people. And not to, you know what I'm saying, get on no bullshit or down nobody, but I just want people to really realize that relationships you have with people, they are only, they're not just for fake, it's for real.
Facts.
And that people might not be here tomorrow. So if you got people out there, you got small petty beefs with, if you have no beefs with them, if you love them, you just tell them you love them. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody here, y'all know I love the shit out y'all. Love you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Love you too, dog.
And I just want everybody to know that life is not promised, not a day is promised. And I just want to get that out there. R.I.P. my nigga Gilwan Nelson, R.I.P. Robert Bellamy again, you know what I'm saying? That's going to be the theme of the show to me because it's hitting close to home, y'all.
Very close.
And I said that because I wanted to just get a quick one sparked about the COVID. People's dying, man, and it's fucked up. So y'all be safe. And if you, like I said, if you got a little small shit, if you don't got nothing going on with people that you love or motherfuckers that you don't want to see nothing happen to, you patch that shit up, man. You tell them you motherfucking love them.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, it really ain't that serious.
For real.
You know, whatever the beef is, it really isn't that serious. And, you know, like Gene said, tomorrow ain't promised. And people, families are burying their loved ones left and right.
Man.
I mean, left and right. So, at the end of the day, is it really worth the beef? Nope.
You know how you got to
Let
be
your
like
people know you
feeling
love
as a person if you carrying all that weight around all for a while. Like if you carrying all that weight around to where you having problems with people and shit, then you can't possibly be a whole person.
No, and that's a lot on a person. Because I know at one point in my life, my 20-something-year-old life, you know, I ain't had no problems snapping in a heartbeat and holding a grudge or any of that shit. And in real life, it was heavy. I felt that weight on me. But, you know, you have pride and you have ego and you don't really give a good damn about, you know, mending fences with any damn body.
Right.
So, you know, it just was what it was and you carried it. But thank God for growth.
Right. I know y'all like to call y'all blood cousins, y'all ops and shit. Y'all aunties and grandmas be y'all ops and shit. But at the end of the day, that shit bullshit, man.
Yeah,
stand on something and bulk your pedigree up and lower your goofy and your bitch. And just let your peoples know, man, hey, man, we might not fuck with each other, but I love you. If you died tomorrow, we'll be fucked up.
100%.
I don't want to see you go nowhere, man. And if we don't see each other until we die, just remember I told you I loved you.
Facts. And take COVID seriously.
Man.
You know, I was thinking about, you know, it's a couple places I want to go because my birthday's coming up.
That's right.
My birthday's coming up.
That's right.
And, you know, there's a couple places I want to go. But, you know, that trip can wait till 2021.
That's right.
A lot of us had big plans in 2020. And, you know, some of us still tested the waters. Just had to go. And it's all right. That's your thing, your prerogative.
We gotta officially flush this year down the toilet.
Yeah, this year is trash. And last year I was like, that's my year. I ain't finna say it till like February till I know, you know, shit's solid. But yeah, 2020 has been a crazy year. And we in the last month. You know, we approaching Capricorn season, you know, the best season. Ended with a bang. You feel me? We the best out here, you know. But, you know, and then just hope for the best and be optimistic about 2021.
Okay, pass the phone.
I feel like I'm not thinking nothing different.
Me neither.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't fucked up.
I got big plans in 2020.
I remember I had to wake up and stay in my bed or go to work, and if I was in my bed, I couldn't lay down, nigga, and I couldn't get up under the cover, nigga, and they paid me 75 cents a day. I'm blessed every day to be out here free making some money.
100%. 100 damn %.
That's how.
Because it ain't no type of way to live to be in there.
Oh my God.
It's better to be out.
Especially with this, what we got going on.
Yeah. And But yeah, so, but anyway, yeah, take care of yourself, take care of your family, you know, take COVID seriously.
Better, motherfucker.
Keep y'all's asses in the house and out of people's faces.
Stay away from me, though.
Yeah, wear your mask.
Is there anything?
Ain't nothing worse than getting out the car.
That's right.
Going to the store, getting up to the door,
Right.
and realizing you ain't got your mask. You know, it's our new normal. It's just what it is.
That should be preached in church before every sermon on Sundays. Wear a mask.
Yeah, at this point.
Wear a mask before you go in Kroger. And wear a mask. Wear a mask. Thank God Almighty. You better wear a mask.
He always got to take it there.
I'm sorry.
Always got to take it there.
Sorry.
But wear your mask is the point, is the moral
Wear a
of
mask.
his reenactment. You got me choking down the wrong way. That's a bad look. I'm not fooling with you today.
I'm not trying to be doing the hem lick on live.
And not on me, okay? Absolutely not. No. Let me focus. We done. Can I take a sip right now?
All right, so look, y'all, we're going to start the show. This week, we're going to talk about this. Like, I want to know, do y'all think, or do you think, I'm going to ask you first, how much do you think stubbornness and stereotypes that we deal with and what we got going on affects the black community? When we out in public, we kind of act like people owe us something. As black people, I'm going to tell you that.
Yeah, we do.
Before we even give it.
We do.
And then the stereotypes is a lot of the shit that they portray us as, we kind of fill them in quick.
Facts.
All right.
Facts.
So how much you think that has affected us in 2000, as far as 2020 and going forward? You know where we came from. So 2020 going forward, how deep has it cut us? Has it affected us? Has it not affected us? From a point to from when we came up.
Like stubbornness? Because I feel like people already people are just stuck in their ways and feel the way they want to feel, and they're not willing to think outside of the box or see another person's perspective. So they live through life with a little bit of that stubbornness, if that's what you want to call it. And for me, I feel like it just really holds us back. And whether it's from seeing something from another angle or, learning something or living your life in a different way, I just feel like that it does affect us. I feel like all of it's there together, the stubbornness, the pride, the ego. It's really not who we are as people as far as our nature,
right,
but it's what we put out there.
Right.
That's my opinion.
So do you think that, I hear you, and I understand, do you think that, I want to say this a certain way because I don't want nobody to get offended, but do you think that's the only way we move? Do you think we as a people can find a way to be universal and still be ourselves? Like, can we still be hood, but can we still show our struggle, but still be able to get out there and get some money in a professional world?
We can't do it now. Let
What's the
alone
medium,
in the
though?
future, we can't do it now. Because number one, we're not allowed that. I just feel like we're not allowed that.
What's the medium though? Like, is it too black? Is it too cultural? And when the stubbornness comes in, like our stubbornness to me is a big part of it.
I don't feel like it's too black or it's too cultural, but I feel like other people put that out there.
I think so too.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I love it. We are who we are. We put out what we put out, and and whether people want to admit it or not, a lot of other races would, if it wasn't for how black folks get treated, would love to be black.
Facts.
Our culture, our tone.
That's a motherfucking fact.
Everything. So, but in public or in front of the eyes, like, you too black.
Like, nigga, I'd be black if I didn't get beat like
doing, yeah. And that's awful. But I feel like it's real.
It's real.
They don't want our struggles, basically.
No, they don't.
You know what I'm saying? They love our culture, but they definitely don't want anything to do with our struggles as a people. But
knowing that though, so the thing is, our stubbornness our stubbornness and the stereotypes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to put 2 and 2 how it is.
Mm-hmm.
They might, one stereotype might be that we lazy.
That is a stereotype.
But our stubbornness and the way people act on the job sometimes, and you looking and you seeing your people, you don't think they bringing that to life though? That saying sometimes.
Yeah, a lot of that's how the stereotypes come about because of certain folk.
Right.
Who, put it out there. It's towards us as a whole. It's about us as a whole. That's what we do. They identify us in that way as a whole instead of that individual. So, yeah, I definitely think people put it out there.
So you
it's
know
a
I'm getting
lot.
somewhere, right? You know when I ask this, I'm getting somewhere.
Go ahead.
Okay, so in our culture nowadays, the stereotype and the stubbornness is any kid that's out there, 9 times out of 10, he raps, he kills, he shoots. The parent works or does what they do. I'm saying they might be there, but it's hard to be there for a teenager when you're doing whatever you're doing. And then our culture is babies dying, people getting shot, innocent people. So do you think the stubbornness that we was shown when we was younger and the shit that we was waving off, do you think that has anything to do with what's going on nowadays? Or
yeah, it's just passed down. It's just passed down. What we see in our households, how we see our parents or whoever our guardians are, how they are reacting and handling life situations that come about, how they handle outside people, how they handle family, all of it plays a part. It's just passed down, learned behavior. And most people don't. I mean, a lot of people break the cycle, and a lot of people don't. And that's how we still have the continuance of the bullshit.
It takes a village, you know what I'm saying? I just think the stubbornness of us not even recognizing it, though, is what kills me.
That's what does
stubbornness is crazy. Being stubborn is a bad motherfucker.
That's what's detrimental to our culture. Because we don't. If we did, then we would be more unified and grow and, in a positive direction as a whole.
Being stubborn, just think about the Gucci and Jeezy. Gucci, man, being stubborn made him popular as fuck.
Yeah.
Jeezy being willing to work shit out and be like, damn, nigga, we growing as a motherfucker.
Right.
The average world, I ain't gonna say the average world, but a lot of a percentage of the world felt like Jeezy's a bitch for that. Because he didn't go crazy on a live that was being broadcast to millions.
Right. That he didn't show the white people.
Right.
Show them acting a fool. And everybody's mad about that. Well, I'm happy about it,
Even though it was premeditated, he knew Gucci was gonna do it and all that, but it still showed how stubborn. Then you looked up and you saw Gucci Man look kind of weird. He didn't really know how to react in that situation because a nigga wasn't playing kid-ass games with him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the general public and people we be around, a lot of them said Jeezy look like a bitch because he ain't go hard on a nigga on a live that everybody gonna see.
But in my opinion, I'm just a little old lady,
That's
I don't be out here in these streets or nothing. But what I'm saying is that's ignorance.
Ignorant.
And that's pure ignorance, and that's just people not having the mental capacity to grow.
Something that's been documented for years, and I'm gonna go out here and act the motherfucker fool so everybody can.
On live, on top of that.
Lock the fuck up.
Right.
Dumbass shit.
Right. But at what point do you be like, I'm grown and I gotta have some growth?
Old as them niggas is.
So why do people want a person to do the same shit at 40 that they was doing at their 20 something? Like what 20?
Knowing they not gonna do it.
What makes a person's mindset go there? Because it's our people that does it. I mean, it's just period point blank. It's our people. They always on the bullshit. It's just what it is. So it's just like, why is that a problem? What in your mental makes you think that that's a problem? Because to me, that's two men, and that's a man that has some growth about himself, and that has probably really grown mentally.
For real.
and through experiences, and just really ain't here for that. Like, ain't nobody trying to do the same shit 20 years later. If you want to keep replacing your B's and C's at 40, then that's your motherfucking right. But don't nobody else got to do that. Anyway, I just think that was ignorant. But that is how a lot of individuals react and act in our culture, and our, it's just crazy. I don't understand it, but
it's almost like, how can we be so sorry or sad that we know somebody we know just got killed with some random act of violence,
exactly,
and be behind something like that, though? It's what I be wondering, though. And call me the devil's advocate or whatever, but I just don't believe in stupid.
Right.
That was dumb. I felt like the reaction was dumb. Right. That's why niggas really didn't react to it. The niggas that was involved was like, I ain't reacting to that stupid ass shit.
Right. Why? I mean, that's dumb as hell. Why? What would be the benefit outside of a beef? Then you got extra stress because you got to watch yourself. You got to hire people. You spending your extra money.
Can't make no money.
Ain't nobody got time.
Dumb's the new cool, though, and stubbornness is definitely the new cool.
Yeah, and it always...
Like, if a little nigga came in the game and he getting money, and the little kids is watching him, that nigga gonna carry pistols until they put him away forever. They say, nigga, you can't have pistols no more. They just gonna keep carrying them, nigga. They just gonna lock his ass up sooner or later, or somebody gonna kill him.
Yeah. That's just ignorant, though.
I mean, shit, that's the new norm, I guess.
It's like, I just want to promote everybody just wanting to grow mentally.
Man.
Like, physically, we'll worry about that later. I ain't really ready to stop eating donuts and shit. The shit's good. But mentally, I think we should grow a little bit,
RYB, nigga. Raise your babies, nigga. Later. That's what I'm on.
Yeah, doing all that.
Raise your motherfucking babies, nigga.
And really be involved and know what's going on with them.
We're sending them out there.
And,
they deserve it.
I'll just, at some point, break the cycle, break the stereotypes. Just won't do different.
For real. And I just want to, speak on that. In this pandemic, you got a lot of people starting businesses. You got a lot of people that's trying to really capitalize, and they post to off of it. They're starting black.
Oh yeah.
And then you see us and how we support each other. It don't even really start with how we support each other, because it starts way before that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's how we view each other, how we hate each other so fast, how we're so stubborn with each other. You know what I'm saying? It's just, and we carry it over into everything in life. I think we're set in our ways a little too much.
We're definitely set in our ways, and we're not even willing to go outside of it.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. Motherfucker, if you over 33, bitch, you ain't NBA Youngboy. And you ain't Quando Rondo. And you ain't King Von, nigga.
At all.
Nigga, you ain't Dirk either, nigga.
At all.
Sit your ass down and enjoy yourself.
Several.
Take your ass to work, eat a big ass steak, you hug your kids, nigga, you kiss your girl, nigga. You do the dolphin in the bed, you take your ass back to work.
Not the dolphin. old nigga, not the dolphin.
Somebody got to tell you niggas, man. I'm going to be the one to tell you.
Yeah, for real.
If ain't nobody told you today, I love you, I want to see you live. But motherfucker, you better start living in your own skin out here.
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm seeing too many people that move the same and act the same. And I don't think the Most High created a bunch of the same ass niggas. For real. Not my Most High. I don't know what the fuck you niggas is going through.
I ain't the same. I'm one of a kind.
That's right.
But anyway. But yeah, on some real stuff, like, we gotta, like, kill and stop living up to those stereotypes. And I'm saying that because we're all on social media.
Yes.
We all
yes.
scrolling.
Type happy.
Especially on Instagram. And we have all seen these little young black boys that have hella bread, yes, all going to jail. And for what? You are put in a position that a lot of us are not in, and that's what you want to spend your time doing. Going to jail and having the world see that. And it's overwhelming. At first I was like, oh, okay, your boy, all right, they got him hemmed up, whatever, that's his business. Then the next day you get online, oh, damn, it's another one. Today it was another one. And it's just like, come on, man, like, We got to do better, and especially when you are fortunate enough to be put in these hellified positions, like, be grateful and take advantage of it and leave that bullshit alone. Them streets always gonna be there. They not going nowhere. And that same shit is always going on in those streets. Or always going on in those streets.
Bum out,
so it's ignorant to be put in a better situation than most people out here, and to spend your time on the bullshit. I just think that we just need to kill the stereotypes, because when you see that coming up, and for me, I don't know why my mind always go there, but I guess that's just who I am. I'm always like, oh, I'm giving something for these white folks. Right. You know what I'm saying? And you just keep looking online, and one after another, and if you think they ain't, I told you, look at them, Carl, you see this shit? You know, they own it. Told you them motherfucking them niggas always out here doing all that shit. Them niggas don't want back then, they don't want to do nothing. Carl, I'm telling you, Carl.
Shot. They be like, Betty was black. What happened to Black Lives Matter? I'm talking about it could be
on everything.
You be like, God damn.
On everything. Reading us for filth. And we always saying, hope it wasn't nobody black. You know? And you
sometimes
know,
it be a black person, and we be like,
majority of the time it be a black person, and it's getting ridiculous. But I'm not even getting on that shit tonight. I ain't about to stress my Tuesday night out,
man,
because it's Tuesday.
Tell cuz I have vertigo.
Yeah, but you gotta wake people up sometimes. Gee, do you love black people?
I said I love you, ashy motherfuckers. Look, I know what it is. I love y'all. But I'm just saying, quit being so goddamn stubborn. And I know ratchet is the new cool. And I know flossing and showing everything and capping is what everybody do. But if your ass grown, sit the fuck down. You only got the joints for it.
Don't be grown and capping.
You ain't got the joints for it, nigga.
Don't be grown and capping.
You're not gonna be straight tomorrow, nigga, doing all that today. Nigga, chill out.
Nah, it ain't cute.
It hurts getting out the bed when you're doing all that the night before, nigga.
I'm trying to tell you, because my bones be hurting. I be getting like, I did too much. Just too much.
That's the baby say, stop capping. Yo, Dad, you need to stop capping. Hey, I'm gonna let y'all know from a kid's point of view and the grown people's point of view, but the kids' language. Stop capping, nigga. So that's what I was saying. Stubbornness. I just want to speak on stubbornness, and I want to speak on the stereotypes of the kind of going with each other. I feel like we don't have to live them stereotypes out. We can all be different.
Right.
We don't have to all be ratchet.
I'm different. I'm different.
It don't have to be 60 ratchet niggas in one building because he got ratchet and then you got to get ratchet. Like sometimes you can just really just be your fucking self, and that's all you got to do is be yourself.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to be me, and I'm going to be happy in this.
That's right.
And I'm going to love this.
That's right.
Even though you don't mean I don't have insecurities or things that I squint at myself like, ooh, I don't like that. But I still love this.
Right.
You understand? And I know who I am and where I come from.
Yep.
And, you know, that's it. Anything else is irrelevant. I don't, ain't nobody, hey, if they don't like you, guess what they can do?
Does it make you?
Please.
Does it break you?
Please.
Ah, okay. That's what I was saying.
Not even a little bit. So, you know.
Fuck with somebody.
At the same time, you ain't gotta worry about that shit. Who cares what somebody think or what somebody say?
I personally don't give a fuck what nobody say about me.
But what I do want is grown men to quit asking other grown men about me. If you want to know anything about Nisha, you ask Nisha about Nisha. And I just want to put that out there while we on live.
That's right.
Because I don't have time for that at 40. If it's a real woman like myself, you understand, it's going to be a turnoff. And it's going to be like, he's lame, nigga, and you weird. Get out of here. Don't be asking nobody about Nisha. You ask Nisha about Nisha. And I just wanted to put that out there.
Want me to give him your office number? 555-5555.
No. Yeah, call it. See who the fuck you get. See who the fuck you get. Call it. Because it ain't going to be me. Okay? I'll tell you everything. Right. But, you know, just don't do that shit. That's all. That's the moral of my story. Be yourself.
Yes.
Because it's important. Show who you really are.
Yes.
so people can turn you down up front.
Right. Which leads me into what I want everybody to take away from the show tonight.
What you want
No
to
matter
take
what, if we end it later, I still want everybody to take away from this.
Okay, what you want to take away?
It's a pandemic, y'all. Times getting hard. It's about to get tighter.
Right.
People getting sick. Right?
Mm-hmm.
All we kind of seeing in our timeline is motherfuckers stressing and going through it. It ain't funny.
That's not funny.
No, it's
but why y'all do that shit? Why do y'all get on Facebook and be like, I'm about to tell them all the horrible stories of my life today? And I just feel like we got our own bullshit. We're pulling up Facebook to get away from this shit. And then here you motherfucking go on our timeline telling us all your motherfucking problems. We don't want to hear that shit. And I just want to get that out. We don't want to hear that shit. You get on here, we got our own shit going on. Then we read your shit and we feel like a half an ounce heavier. We don't got time for that shit. No, quit putting your problems on here. Just, you want us to pray for you, and that's another thing. Don't ask me to pray for you, and you don't tell me why I'm praying for you. I'm not here for that. I'm going to scroll right past your shit. You need to tell me. And if I can assume, then I pray, and I put the little prayer hands to let you know I'm praying. But outside, hold on. Outside of that,
a nigga might be praying to ask you to pray that this chitlin be fine.
You know, I'm not wasting it on that. Because y'all be on bullshit for real. Y'all need to tell us why we're praying. Because if we got a prayer for you, we done already prayed for you. You ain't got to ask. You understand? But when you ask, you got to give us some detail, okay? Ain't nothing for free. Y'all know that. Y'all live in this world with us. Understand that there are still injustices happening with our people. We just on some chill right now. We are about to dig in deep.
Yep.
But back deep. But understand we ain't forgot. So, you know, do the work.
Just know that every war is started. Then there's some propaganda. Then there's some intel. Then there's some reconnaissance. Then there's some more sneaky shit. I feel like that they really are populating everybody faster with this corona shit now. I feel like it's being agitated more. I feel like with more tests and the faster everybody's getting tested, look how fast the rate's picking up. I feel like the war was never called a truce or nothing. It's just going hard, and look how. Man, I don't even know. I'm supposed to believe that a fucking bat gave niggas this shit? A fucking bat. And I'm mad about niggas just even thinking that was something that was plausible.
No, because it was put out there and a lot of people believe what they hear. A lot of people don't even think about common sense.
If I was in power when somebody told me that shit, I'd be mad as shit. The fucking bat, they was over eating bat sandwiches and shit. They was eating bat sandwiches and now everybody's got this virus.
Bad
In
sandwiches.
Wuhan, or what the fuck's that shit called? Wuhan, where the fuck that shit's called? That's where they said it came from. Niggas eating bats. Eating bats. Plus, I don't believe literally that you gotta show me a nigga eating a bat, dog. That's funny. Who the fuck's eating bats, dog?
But people eat a lot of nasty shit. So, Gene.
What?
Was it the book or the video you was talking about?
Oh, okay. If y'all want to read a good book, I actually just looked up a couple books. I read this one book, though. It's the Shahzara Ali book. I don't know if y'all read it, but it's the Black Man's Guide to Understanding a Black Woman. If you're a woman, read that shit. If you're a man, read that shit. Both y'all read that shit. It's just a good read.
What does it tell you? What information does it provide?
You'll find out when you read it.
You can't give us a little insert?
I don't want to give nobody no. If I start giving people too much, it's from a woman's point of view, and she's basically she went viral in a motherfucker age where it wasn't about being viral. She went viral when you couldn't do it on the internet. Because she was just telling Black women certain things that they do in a relationship that kind of, you know, weighs the shit to where they think they the man in a relationship. And she starts there.
Okay.
And she's speaking from a woman's point of view. I'm saying, now the other book's called Don't Forget Your Crown by Derek Jackson. And he spells it Jackson with a Jackson. And I'm going to read that motherfucker too. I ain't ready yet. I was just surfing through books today. Don't Forget Your Crown sound like a good fucking title to me.
Yeah, it does sound like a good title.
I was like, that's something I'm going to read this new.
I'm going to definitely check that one out.
But I definitely read the Shazara Ali, and y'all need to read that motherfucker too. You might take something from it.
Shazara Ali. The Black Man's Guide
to
understanding women.
Black women.
The black woman.
Yep.
Yeah. Are we hard to understand?
Sometimes.
You know what?
Really, but we equipped and know how to handle y'all. I don't think nobody else will know how to handle y'all. I'm fucking just be looking at a nigga and that's what you said. You didn't even say nothing.
Nah, it's the assumption. See what I'm saying? You might be looking like, you know.
Yeah.
Damn, he look good. I'm gonna check.
That's right.
Might see if he wanna go in this room real quick. You know, we might be thinking like that.
Right.
That's the assumption. But still check out that book, you know.
Because it's a good book.
To read.
Yeah, by next week, I'm telling y'all what Don't Forget About the Crown. Don't Forget Your Crown is what I'm going to tell y'all what it's about.
Don't forget your crown.
I was going to come with a Sister Soldier book. But I don't know people out there that really read, though. If you want to really read something, read that Sister Soldier Midnight.
On everything.
Fuck is fire.
On everything. And I was actually going to talk about that.
That book's dope.
Because all that.
Reading is fundamental. Don't think reading's dumb.
No, it ain't. It's good.
We read when we locked up. Every nigga know how many books we reading while we locked up, nigga. Get back to reading on the streets, nigga. Think of ways to be better tomorrow. Be a better person tomorrow than the nigga you was today.
Oh, yeah.
No matter what your walk was, you know, just, you know, be blessed that you wake up tomorrow. And when you do, be like, how can I be better than the person I was yesterday?
Right. How can I?
How can I?
Can I not cuss a motherfucker out today?
Right.
Okay, I think I can let that go
That's
today.
Right. That's right. Damn, that was cold.
Can I, you know, not side-eye some damn body today?
Not give a
or say
motherfucker
something
finger
crazy
in traffic.
to him, you know. I can let that go. I don't need to do that.
It
ain't that serious, you know.
I'm with that.
That's what we're on. Shit to change your energy, let it go.
And you over 35, you don't have no fucking ops. Sick of this shit.
You know, I got ops.
Sit your old ass down.
I got ops.
You don't have no ops.
And you know who you are.
See what I'm saying, man? You don't have no ops.
I'm just joking. I ain't got no ops. I ain't got no beef.
You might got people that don't like your ass, motherfucker.
Not like me.
I was just saying, period.
I'm a likable person.
I'm just saying, like,
whoever don't like me is a hater, period. And I said it.
That's right.
You don't like me?
No ops.
I don't got no ops. I don't bother nobody. And a person don't like me, they just a hater.
That's right.
Cause you can't be me.
Oh, shit. She's ready to do a versus battle.
Tuesday. Oh, no, I'm not. But I am waiting on that Keisha Cole and Ashanti.
Oh, man.
I am waiting on that.
Who you got in that?
Keisha Cole. Although I feel like Ashanti's vocals are better than Keisha Cole's. I feel like...
How many hits Keisha Cole got? Because I need to hear
enough. Don't. No. You want me to sing them?
No.
Some... What?
Yeah.
You said no.
I mean, sing them, but like not right here.
Anyway, I feel like Keisha Cole.
I don't know.
As far as the songs.
I think both of them gonna refresh my memory with shit.
Yeah, they
so
are.
I don't want to just say one of them.
The verses always do that though for me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna just say one because I be forgetting about everybody until they start pulling that shit.
I feel like Ashanti is better vocally, and I feel like Keisha got more bangers.
It ain't no rules either. They be doing collabs and everything, so they might just pull.
Yeah, they already got the features on there on the list. So when we come back, you say it's gonna be tough. I don't feel like it's gonna be tough. I feel like Keisha Cole got in the bag.
So if you say Keisha Cole gonna win, I'm gonna say Ashanti.
But if they start singing now, It means Ashanti won.
I gotta say Ashanti gonna win.
Because Ashanti got better vocals to me. And I like Ashanti. I like her. I always have.
To the stars.
But I think Keisha is going to.
I know she got a lot of hits. I just gotta remember these motherfuckers. I can't remember all Ashanti.
I don't know. I feel like with this versus...
Her whole CD banged though.
Yeah. I feel like with this versus, men should really just go chill somewhere. Because y'all know, these songs is about to fester. You know, it's about to fester to bring some shit up. You feel me? Like, your girl gonna be like, because I'm telling you.
I'll be deflecting and shit like that. Ding ding pow.
She ain't gonna love you the way you should. Then let it go. She ain't gonna treat you the way you should. Then let it go.
I'm out of there, boy. As soon as it gets to like that, I'm out of there. Like, it's the bathroom. I think we're in the bathroom on Facebook for an hour.
Yeah. All that.
Scrabble. So like I said, nigga, be a better motherfucker tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. You blessed to be waking up. You fucking woke up. In this days and age, the way people dying, the pandemic and shit, the way we fucked up out here, you blessed to be waking up. So just be blessed to be waking up after some motherfuckers.
100%.
We out of here.
We out.